Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another vlog. February 22nd, Sunday, February 22nd. A little bit of rain, first rain since December 30th. Anyway, we were at the gym this morning, came home. Team Canada playing Team USA in the gold medal game of hockey. It is now officially over. We didn't take our phones to the gym, and we taped it. So this will be all new to us, good or bad. And we stopped at Jersey Mike's. And I will show you a little video of that once we get that opened up. These are bombs for us when it comes to subs. We get these on special occasions. Love them. As promised, Philly cheesesteak, Jersey Mike's. Looks a little messy. It's ooey gooey and it is going to be fantastic. Love them. After that devastating hockey loss in the gold medal game last night, we decided today to take a mental health day, go for a little shop. So we're in downtown, almost down to Orlando. We're at the Florida Mall, but we can see we're at the JCPenney and we're at the back. All around the side, which we'll take you through, is full of all kinds of new stuff. But this is where we had to park because it's so full. Just so you know, that sub you saw in the last segment was wonderful, but the game wasn't.
That's right.
So we'll take a look through the mall and show you a few things. If you've never been to Florida Mall, it's got a lot of stuff. A new store that's exciting called Primark that everybody wants to try to get into and see, and they're not readily available. So I'm interested to walk through there. Everybody says it's got some really good stuff, reasonable prices. So we're going to see for ourselves. But this is a big mall, and we could be in here for a couple hours. We'll see. So when you come into JCPenney, ladies sections or men's, there'll be a section right there, all yellow. And that's where Anne will end up for sure. Men's section, JCPenney's the complete upstairs. Golf shop over there. I'll take a look through this whole section. And way down there at the end, I can see the yellow sign. So there's a clearance center there. And that's where I'll eventually get to. Clearance center, 70% off. There was a lot of good stuff there. Just nothing for me. Now to go find Ann. Gotta love escalators. Okay, coming out of JCPenney into your main mall area. Fun factory, I haven't seen one of those before. We'll just take a walk through. Lots of kids having fun in there. Okay, in the center area, I guess one way's, there's anchor stores everywhere. I'm not sure which ones they all are, but JCPenney is definitely one of them. And Primark, we're going to get into eventually. There's one of the other exits or entries. Here's quite a place here. Cinderella's dresses. You can see the ladies up front. You just don't walk in and look around. You wait, then you're escorted in to go for your fittings for wedding dresses or looking around. They just don't let you in. Must be very high end. Sears, we went in, looked around. All the walls were covered. It's like a pop-up Sears. They're renovating everything. But it's got all the stuff, the tools, the craftsman stuff. Boy, this brings back memories for me. And for my family. My mother was a big Sears lover when she was alive. It was the only place you could find her clothes. So, kind of nice just to kind of reminisce a bit and look around. Very nice. I will study all this stuff. It's kind of nice walking back into a mall where I don't see all the store names the same as every mall I ever go in. It's all different stuff. Well, I mean, there's some the same, of course. The things I don't see. Mango, I don't know what that is. You know, neat. A lot bigger than I thought. you're following our vlogs, you know that we go to a lot of malls, a lot of outlet malls, but there's nothing like going to a mall set up the normal way that everybody's used to seeing all their life. Nope, not happening. So we've been in the Florida Hotel before, and it's really quite a little spot. Yeah, everybody loving this motel within the mall. They're all pushing their stuff. Oh yeah, there's some stuff. Yep, that's just for looking. All kinds of these kiosks through the middle. There's not an open space anywhere through. Everybody trying to peddle you something. I see an Oakley store up here. I want to go into there. But again, like I mentioned before, this is not a discount mall. It's just a kind of a high-end mall with a lot of high-end stuff. That's what you're looking for. Yep. Auntie Anne's, we've had those before. They're good. Okay, now we're got to make a decision. I guess we'll go through every section. Let's start to the right. Yeah, at the end, yeah. Yeah, that would be probably selling a lot of gold products. Yep. Hey, let's take a walk in here, do you think?
They fix phones.
Want to go in here for a bit? That surprised her right there, I'll tell you. Always a stop at a Lululemon for Ann. She's always looking around to buy something. I don't blame her, it's her favorite stuff. Apple store. I'm not used to seeing Apple stores like this. You know, it's just literally people everywhere. Charlotte Russo. Wow. I guess our next anchor store is Macy's. We always take a walk through there too. Rentals for 4 hours. If you had mobility issues, that would be a pretty good thing to get. Bella Chica. Awesome. Let's take a walk through Macy's.
Yep.
See what we can see. And we'll swing around that way, I guess, on the way out. It's a lot bigger situation than I thought. I knew it was a big mall, I just didn't realize it was that big. Let's see what they got at Macy's. They usually have some high-end stuff, but not really any reasonable prices. Beautiful store. Just beautiful. Clean, laid out nice. Well, guess we got several levels, so we better get at it.
I don't think I'm into.
Even in Macy's, which is a little higher end store, you have 65, 75% off sections, reductions, all kinds of golf stuff. So I'll be spending some time in here looking around. Well, even going through cheaper sections, you realize when you get 40, 60% off original pricing, and the original pricing is just too high. So nothing for me here. We cleaned out everything all the way from Canada to Florida along the way. So it just looked like a good walk today. But you never know, you can get surprised. What's also neat about Macy's is every section, like Nike, Adidas, Puma, you can go through if you have a particular brand you love. And within the mall, or inside the store, you see a finish line. So that's normally a store within the mall, actually inside Macy's, with all the high-end sneakers and stuff. One-stop shop, I guess. Okay, just out of Macy's, I will say one thing. The nicest retail store I have been in, and we have shopped all the way from Canada right down to Florida. The way things are laid out there is fantastic. Clean, just fantastic. We never bought anything. Prices were reasonable, but nothing that we wanted, but just a beautiful store. Worth the time to walk through. Hey, we're walking now around the next flank of this mall. Again, I go back to these names. Vans is familiar. K-Pop Mark. Nara. I haven't seen before. House of Soap from Lebanon. You know, these are just neat things. I'm not used to seeing. Reed's Jewelries. Looks like we're heading towards Dillard's. That's our next, and Dick's. We got to go in there. So there are all kinds of anchor stores. Let's take a little walk down through this section. And there's Dick's down there. We'll go down there and take a look around. Gotcha. Yeah, that's nice. Kitty's taking advantage of that. Quick repair, that's kind of cool. That's the kind of dog I can have right there. All right, let's go take a look into Dick's. We've walked through the golf section there. You never know, might be something on sale. Always look over there too, a bathroom on the way out. Normal Dick's. Golf shop area, all kinds of stuff, mini mats. Pro shop so you can get some grips put on, that kind of stuff. Nice walkthrough. Okay, down to, I guess we're still going around the other side of this place. That's never seen man, does it?
Never ended. I never got my story yet.
I know, we'll get there eventually, but wow. I just can't believe how busy it is on a Monday. I feel like a Monday at noontime we were here. Maybe, but. Hit the store and your steps, that's what we're kind of doing. It's all in the ball. Heating up there. Dillard's, that's our next box store. Let's go in there and take a look. Oh, there's the bathing suits for younger people. Corpo Bonito. All right, down to our right now. Next spot. I guess we won't have to go for a walk when we get home today.
Definitely not.
Straight to the hot tub. Might need that before we're done.
We might eat it right now.
Yeah. Emmanuel, I just can't believe all the different types of stores. It's fantastic. Edge. And now we're going to Dillard's. Sometimes in Dillard's they have areas where they, well, like a discount area, but sometimes they really have some good stuff in here.
Not very often.
Not very often. Today we'll take a look. Let's see if it's as laid out as nice as Macy's. I can't imagine it. But the start is always with the ladies' cosmetics and kind of nice smells and draws you in. Handbags. More ladies upstairs. I thought the men's might be up here. Probably is. Wow, huge store. Wow, they say that retail, you know, brick and mortar stores are dead in the world, in the US, Canada, but I don't know. These places are full. Well, there's been a lot of square footage. I haven't seen a man section yet. Found the men's section downstairs. It's huge. Like brand name Travis Mathis golf stuff. I mean, every section's got Echo for golf shoes, Echo for golf just regular footwear. Very nice. Again, I'm not seeing a ton of deals on, but I'm still worth the walking around. 65% off a tie. I'm not big on ties. Not anymore. Very well laid out. Suit area, which I don't see too much of anymore, but when you're looking for one, you need one, and this is an area where you could certainly find something. Nice layout. Again, set up like Macy's. Very clean. Very organized. Very nice. Inside the food court here, it is huge. And we didn't really expect to be here as long as we are. So we just got a Five Guy burger to share and a salted caramel milkshake. Did you hit the pot, I think?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Stop for a little substance break. Five Guys burger, cheeseburger, beautiful. Salted caramel milkshake. And we are going to share these.
Sent him on a mission. And he said I had a cinnamon craving. You got the goods?
We got the, well, I haven't got them yet, but they're coming. Just going to get over there. Just minders. Thank you.
Thank you.
Should have got more.
They're just small. They're just little, this is dessert.
Little bites.
Oh, they're cute.
Yeah, the cute little donut size and they're hot.
Yeah.
And then you do a little dippy.
All right.
Let's try one here. I'll give you the. I'll be the guinea pig.
Be the guinea pig.
Oh. Good.
Oh my God. These are soft and pillowy, and they taste like deliciousness.
They're just heaven.
Oh.
It says here, it says, welcome to the Sushi Yum. You can tell, lots of places to sit, but if you look at the conveyor section here going by, it has all the different types of sushi rolls. Chicken teriyaki coming, sunomono, I don't know how to pronounce that, and then there's Mexican, but it's not just also sushi. If you wait long enough, it comes along. You can get chocolate cake slice, spicy crab rolls, I mean, all kinds of stuff. Really?
Tally up the...
They tally up, yeah, it's got barcodes. Awesome. Okay, we popped outside, get some fresh air, and to get over to this store here we wanted to get to called Primark. You can go in it from the middle of the mall. It runs that whole length there. And it's right here. Go in. I guess they expect us to buy a lot of stuff. All kinds of bags. So, what is this place all about? Well, it is a store that was brought to life in Ireland to offer good clothing at real reasonable prices. And I guess there's over 400 stores worldwide, just getting its foothold in the USA, but all through Europe. So we'll take a look through. Busiest spot in this mall is right in here, Primark. What I am noticing is an awful lot of children's clothing, which is great. You know, offering prices that are just really quite extraordinary. A lot of kids stuff, and I'm looking around in sections for men, and I haven't been able to find it yet. I'm going to take a look around, see what I can find. Apparently there's sections here as well that have some discounts. Good material. Cargo shorts, pants. Oh, $7 tees. And an awful lot of European motos here that we don't see as much over here, but they're branded Primark. So they're producing their own stuff. So there's, being a Canadian, there's Canadian Rockies, Jasper National Park, but again, Primark. Kind of cool. What's something like that cost? Doesn't say right there. Oh, I'm sorry. They're all $7. Pretty good deal. Very busy. I noticed a lot of security in here. Well, I guess this was a success. If you look way over there, there's an escalator, and in that escalator says Disney times Primark upstairs. So I will take a look up there. You have something you don't see in a department store very often, which is self-checkouts. Got to use a credit card only. Oh, that works good. And then about 10 checkouts down there, all staffed. Let's see what Disney Primark is. Obviously, you couldn't find a better place to brando Disney stuff in an affordable clothing store. Looks to me like the whole area is for Disney stuff only. Yes, sir. Milo and Stitch, look at them all. Yes, sir. If you're looking for Disney stuff, this is the spot. That would be a big issue for kids. All the different types of branding, Mickey Mouse, Lilo and Stitch, the whole. Really cool. Prices? I mean, $10 on some stuff, not everything, but Spider-Man stuff, $10. Let's say lots of stuff for kids, you know, all branded. Nice. Nice to find a place that's reasonably priced. You know, it has all the stuff that people want, well, kids especially. And I see a lot of mom and dads up here grabbing lots of stuff. They just come with these carts. You see them. Everyone's got one and they're just full. Nice. We are now on the outside of Primark, which is sort of where we came in. So we're going to walk around the outside here, and we are done. That's a pretty good day.
Well, we can't get inside the store through the mall. You have to come.
You have to come outside anyway.
Yeah.
So we're going to pack up and head back, and it wasn't a great shopping day. We didn't purchase much stuff today, but we're out for the afternoon. Yep. Now it's a little bit cold here, so I think we will be going back and jumping in the hot tub. That kind of makes more sense today.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. Until the next time.